So guys, it's darker. It's even more darker today. Hold on. I know it's gross, but I'm just real excited that my ketone levels have gone up in the urine. So 80 is at the 80. It's at the large now. It's at the largest, but it's large. I like it. So I lost 2 more ounces. God is good. That's all I can say is He is good. Good morning, everybody, or YouTube, or friends, or whoever's watching me. Good morning, or community. I'm sorry that I'm in the dark. I'm getting ready to have my coffee. Today is day 27 of my keto journey, which I've turned into a carnivore cycle diet. And so it's also day 87 of my weight loss journey. So today is a carnivore day, so I just wanted to pop in and say what I'm about to eat for or drink for my first meal today. It's gonna be a coffee with butter. I'm gonna try to make a latte, so I'll show you guys how that comes out. Put in a ball of butter because I bought some Land O'Lakes butter balls. Now, I don't have the fancy butters or anything fancy at this time, so because this is just something I decided to do on Saturday. So going forward, I'll probably be buying the more the farm or what is it? I can't think right now because I just woke up. But anyway, I will be getting some Kerrygold butter. So I'm about to have my coffee real quick. So and just so you guys know, I didn't just wake up and just start drinking coffee. I woke up, I prayed, and then I had my water. So now I'm getting ready to have my coffee. I just wanted to make that clear. So guys, I made a carnivore coffee or a fat latte with a tablespoon of heavy cream, a half a tablespoon of butter, and I blended it up and did the coffee. And this is what I got, the consistency, and it's very, very tasty. So this is, today is day 3 of carnivore cycling, and today is a carnivore day for me. And this is how I'm starting my morning off with my coffee. It is so delicious. Real quick, so after doing some research, which I've been doing on the carnivore diet, even though I've been, I plan on doing this, not being completely carnivore unless I am driven to that, but yeah, I prefer the carnivore cycling, but the sparkling water that I've been drinking has aspartame in it, and I want something that's more clear, and that's recommended to drink sparkling waters. If you drink sparkling waters, the ones without the sweetener. So now I have to go get some sparkling water without the sweeteners because on carnivore days, I really want to stay away, if I can, stay away from my diet sodas, my zero sodas. So this is breakfast, what I'm going to break my complete fast with. I already broke it pretty much with the coffee, the fat latte. However, this is the official first meal. It's 3 pieces of bacon and 2 eggs with cheese. And I found out I was upset because my sausage, I wanted to have sausage with this meal. However, the sausage was never opened the sausage. I just don't have time to make sausage, because I'm always on the go, running late for work. So, but it smelled funny, and then I looked at the date. It said March 5th, so I had to trash it. So I got the bacon and the eggs. And also, so I decided what I'm going to do for my carnivore, my treat for my treat, yeah, for tonight, if I need a treat, if my body is requiring, if my mind is requiring, if my emotions is requiring, whatever it is, if I need a treat, I'm going to make some brown butter bites. And this may not be completely carnivore, but I'm gonna put it with some, I'm gonna put some either monk fruit sweetener and or stevia in the brown butter bites, and maybe like a teaspoon of whey protein. And whether it's carnivore friendly or not, I said I'm doing dirty carnivore. So whether it's carnivore friendly or not, I'm still gonna do that because I know how I am. I want something to finish my day off. So that's what I'm going to decide to do. And it's better than eating a chocolate bar, frozen, a Breyers bar with 5 carbs. And it's better than also eating a keto bar. So I'm going to do that because it's going to give me fat. And it's going to give me a little bit of protein from the whey. And it's just a little sweetener. Guys, I've come to the conclusion or the terminology for what I'm trying to do. I found a term that fits what I'm trying to do, even though I'm following it, one day I'm doing keto, one day I'm doing carnivore. It's called KETOVORE. So I'm doing a KETOVORE plan now, or a KETOVORE diet. So it's the same, my way of doing it. And this is my way of doing it because this is my journey. This is what I want. These are my results for me. And I'm just sharing it to stay accountable and to share with others just in case somebody else want to look at what I'm doing and do it one day and be successful too. However, so I'm doing it like a carb cycle. I'm doing one day carnivore, one day keto for however long I determine to do it. So a weird craving that I'm having is craving like a whipped cream. Like not a whipped cream, but more like whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, and something like a coffee or a drink. And I think that's coming from because I am ovulating. So my hormones are different right now and they trigger different responses or different cravings. So I'm thinking, I don't know what that is, but I'm about to enjoy I'm going to do a tea and put heavy whipping cream in it and make it cold. So I don't know how that's going to come out and how it's going to taste or if it's going to satisfy me. But I'm going to try it.
Just be friends. Like, I don't get that.
Right.
But then I went on Tati's
page. This is the last thing that I'm going to eat. Hopefully. I'm closing my window, my food window at my eating window after I eat this butter treat. It's like a fat bomb. It's butter, brown butter. I did put a teaspoon of whey protein and a packet of Splenda. So let's see how this tastes. This is the consistency. It looks like a Reese's cup or something. So I'm gonna taste it and see how it tastes. It tastes like it's salty and buttery. And that's what it is. It's butter. And then it has the whey protein inside of it. I think that will work for dessert. Yep. So guys, let's do my carnivore report for today because I'm getting ready to close my eating window And that is when I'm going to do my video going forward. And this is also going forward. We're going to call this the KETOVORE diet, because that's basically what I'm doing. So today was my carnivore day, and it's day 3 since I decided to start the cycling. I weighed in this morning at 196. And you guys saw all the meals that I ate. Okay, girl. Let's pause it. Okay, so I'm trying to cut down on the size of my videos since I'm posting possibly daily, and that is subject to change. Reasons why, and I am reading from my notes that I took throughout the day, because I've been doing research, and like, I'm a research-based person. I like to do research on things to see if I should do it, and to help me decide. I've been taking notes throughout the day on how I feel and everything. Reasons why I'm doing this. So if you see me looking away, I am reading my notes because I'm trying to speed up the process of my videos. So my number 1 reason is to lose weight. I am trying to lose weight. Yep, I was over 200 pounds, and I'm trying to get down. Stop timer. I'm trying to get down to, closer to 180. Mental clarity is the other thing. Increase energy. I am trying to increase my energy. I'm trying to have a clear mind because I suffer from having brain fog due to, like, what is this camera doing? Like, why is it so foggy looking? So I suffer from, like, I have anxiety, and I suffer from, like, brain fog or whatever. Hormones. It could be hormones, anxiety, everything putting together. So mental clarity, increased energy, complete break from sugar. I want a complete break from sugar. I hate craving sugar. That is something that, I don't want to crave sugar, because sugar leads to uncontrollable eating. I like how I feel, and I feel more in control. Yes. That is something that I have noticed since I have been high in ketosis like that. Sorry for this view, but yeah, since I've been high in my ketosis state, I felt like a racehorse. Like, I felt like I was ready to, like, I had so much energy, and also, back to the control thing. How did I get off track with that? Talking about the energy that I have. Yes. But the control is controlled eating. Like, you know exactly what you want to eat. You know exactly, how much you're going to eat. And you know that if you eat, you can only eat so much meat or fatty products. I just don't like this view, guys. So I'm about to move. So this is probably not... This might be a little bit better. And excuse me for looking like I look, because I have not put on no makeup, nothing, because it's my time off from work and I just don't feel like doing anything. So let's see what else I said. I like how I feel, and I feel more in control of eating. I also am doing this to give myself a break away from fake sugars. Yes, because when on keto, just doing keto, I am still eating those fake and processed, those fake sugars to try to feel satiated with with my treats, to try to compensate for not eating sugar. So that is another reason why I want to do the carnivore cycling. 1 day carnivore, 1 day keto, because of that. I want to be able to have, to enjoy. Some days I want to enjoy keto treats, and some days I don't. I just want to be strict with what I'm doing. So on carnivore days, I'm thinking of not focusing on fast food or what? No. Excuse me, guys. On carnivore days, I'm thinking of not focusing on fasting, but waiting for my body to tell me if it needs to eat, rather than fasting. Rather than saying I'm going to eat, I'm going to be so many hours fasted. Let's see. I am hoping to maybe even get to more carnivore days than keto. That's up in the air. Because actually I like my keto days because they give me the option, more flexibility. Carnivore, trying to follow a carnivore diet is restricted. And I don't do well with restrictions. However, I do well with consistency. Why am I keeping, let's see, why am I keeping 2 keto days? Because what? Oh, why am I keeping the keto days? Because, and to allow all the things that I may feel I'm missing out on. Okay, so I was thinking to myself about why am I keeping the keto days, and I just said that because I want to be able to be more flexible. I want to be able to allow myself the things that I feel like I can't eat when I'm with carnivore. And I feel like I would have a better success rate at doing it this way, just switching up instead of trying to be strictly carnivore. And then like on the keto days, I was just finding myself eating more animal products. Like I was eating more meat and cheese. I was eating animal products, so why not just switch over and just restrict yourself on one day to do carnivore, and then the next day you can anything that you were craving or missing, as long as it's still low carb and keto friendly, then yeah. Other things that I may feel I'm missing. Okay, so that's what I said. To allow my mind an escape so that I'll be more successful. Yep. So I have to have an escape. Like I cannot restrict myself. And that's when I find failure, when I find myself being too rigid and too strict on myself. My long-term goal is to only eat meat and nature's carbs. Yep. Mostly 90% of the time, maybe even 80% of the time, so I won't be too hard on myself. But I want to be to the point where I just eat meat, animal products, and nature's carbs only, which is like fruit, veggies, anything that belongs to nature, nuts. Those things, I want to get to that point where that's what I eat. And meats. Because at one time I thought meats were so bad or whatever. But no, I need that because I need that, it's a lot of nutrients in meat. And I just see, from my research, I've seen more success with people who are following the animalistic diets rather than the plant-based diets. Not to say that there's anything wrong with plant-based, but I just see more success. I see more of what I'm looking for: mental clarity, longevity, and weight loss. What else did I write down? I jotted out. So this is how I'm going to do it instead of doing these random videos throughout the day for 10 minutes and then putting it together as a video. No. So carnivore is also a form of fasting, something I wrote down. That is a form of fasting because it's restriction. You're restricting yourself from something. And you're disciplining yourself. So I feel like carnivore and keto is also a form of fasting, just like the Daniel fast, when you eat nothing but veggies. You restrict yourself from meats, so you can restrict yourself from carbs and processed carbs. It's a form of fasting. I feel that it's simple. It makes life simpler for me, and tastier. because I love the foods that I'm eating. Now, I've done a vegan diet several times. That was one of my fasts that I used to do. I used to do basically a vegan diet, a Daniel fast, and I restricted myself of meats. But I think this one is more restricting myself doing carnivore and keto. Restricting myself of carbs is more satisfying. My mind feels really clear. Yes, it feels so clear. And I remember I was in, it also feels so clear that it makes me want, I'll talk about that later. It just makes me want to be, I just feel, and it could be because my hormones are coming in because I'm ovulating, but I also feel like it could contribute to anxiety, but I think because I'm not used to feeling this way, so I feel different. So my mind wants to tell me like, oh, like this is something scary to feel this way. When I was shopping today, I went to Dollar Tree to go get a few things that I needed, and non-keto things and non-carnivore things. But however, I felt extremely heated. And I think that's ketosis, not menopause. No. My mind feels really clear. My mood has increased, has improved. Yes, even the weekend, like being with my son and my daughter, like I just been nicer than I was compared to last week. I was a cranky person. Like I thought I was just real irritable, and I felt like almost to the point of saying, and I was just saying, doing keto. I hadn't added the carnivore days to it, and I felt like I wanted to, I was like, if this is how I'm going to be feeling and acting, like it was just extra extreme. And I was just like, if I feel like this and I continue like this, I might stop doing it just for that fact that I don't like being cranky with my babies. But my mood has increased or improved so much that I'm just nice. Like I feel so extra nice. Now trust me, I do have a crash at the end of the day when I'm tired. I feel like crashing. That has been my experience up until this day. I don't know how things are going to be this day. Today is my carnivore day, and I did have some wine because I washed the dishes, and I told you guys that I like to wash dishes. I like to have a drink or two when I wash dishes. Now, I have not been drinking as much as I was drinking prior, and that is a plus too. I think it's been over a week since I've had a drink. Seriously. So I had 5 ounces of wine today, and I counted it. So that would be the only carbs that I had today, and I said it was just worth it because I did not do it yesterday. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I didn't do it because I was going to have to pick up my daughter from work and take my son to his dad's. So, yeah, high energy is something that I'm experiencing with this high ketosis. And let's see, carnivore drinks. Okay, that's something I took from some research that I did. Let's see, I will be doing. Now, I wanted to let you guys know, if you want to be strict, you want to be a carnivore police, a keto police, or any police, get off my page because I'm not trying to be funny, but I do dirty everything. Dirty carnivore, dirty keto, dirty fasting. I am not strict. I'm not going to be strict on myself. Just like I had the wine today while I was working out. Not working out, but washing dishes. I'm not going to be strict or rigid with myself because tomorrow I'll do something better. I'll do it better the next day. So I learn from the day, and I enjoy whatever I'm doing that day to get me by and get me through that day. And then the next day, I strive to do something better. So don't judge me. and it probably, like, being restricted like that just doesn't work for me. So I'm not going to be doing that. So any judgments, I'm not going to even listen to. Because just to say that everything works differently for everybody. Like, some people choose to be extra strict. This is how I do my whole life. And that could be a problem, that I do my whole life that way. Like, I don't, I'm not harsh on myself. I'm harsh on myself, but I'm not harsh on myself. I give myself leeway. I don't know whatever it is. I don't condemn myself, because I just do things, I hate to say it, but I do things my way, the way it works for me and my mind, my body, my spirit, and emotions. So guys, this is also a trial experience. It could be the wine, guys. Please excuse me. But it's a trial experiment. It's not something that is subject to change every day. It's not something that I am planning on saying, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm putting the hammer down. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm this way forever. No. It's subject to change. Anything that you see for me is going to be subject to change. However, the only thing that's not subject to change is a healthy lifestyle, or in fitness, and trying to be better and reaching my goals. So that is not subject to change. But what I'm doing right now with this keto cycling, this carnivore keto cycling, and what is it? KETOVORE is what I came up with. The terminology is subject to change any day. Now, that's it. That's all I got to say for today. Today is day 3 of my KETOVORE diet. And also, now I'm not counting the keto days no more. I'm counting KETOVORE, because I'm already 26 days. Is the day the 26? 27 days keto. So I've been doing the keto diet for 27 days. I have been I intermittent fast, but I may slightly not do that, especially right about right now, because I'm in manifestation stage, which is ovulation stage. I may not do long fast. And also on carnivore days, I'm going to listen to my body to tell me when to eat. And it is day 87 of my fitness journey that I recommitted to. And today is March 27, 2023. And also, I did not work out today. So no workout today. Tomorrow will be a different day. Tomorrow will be keto. I'll be doing a keto day, which you guys will see. Have a blessed day, and thank you if you have listened this far. Thank you so much for listening to me. And this is for accountability purposes. And if it helps somebody else in return, that's my goal. Have a good one.